but like I had to get something out of the bathroom, and this nigga was taking a shit, and this nigga was like cocked up on my toilet with his feet on my toilet bowl, like shitting like an owl or something. Like
Feeling saucy, I'm feeling sturdy. I got a 4-piece, up in the 30. They tryna hold me, she like Curry. They feeling salty, I'm feeling sturdy.
I don't even know what we talking about this week. We talking about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. We gonna say nigga a lot. So shout out to the concern, white people.
Oh man.
That's one thing about white people. They always give some shit to us, however they want to give it to us, and then distinct us how to use it. How the fuck you gonna tell us how to use it? Just like fucking everything else. Like, nigga, we tell you how to use it. You feel me? They culture vulture forever, man. Word up.
All right, man. Let's kick it off. Episode 16.
Sitting.
16.
Sitting.
Almost at the end of season 2.
I think I'm making that up, but sitting. Episode 16.
What's going on with y'all? How's y'all week? How's y'all weekend? What's happening?
I don't remember this week. Yeah. It's the new year. Shout out to the new year, though.
Yes, happy new year. Y'all doing anything dope?
The new year came in. That's really about it. Be like, it's kind of hard to get into anything right now because you don't know what's what. That COVID thing is looking like a real thing. And so shout out to the new year, but I kind of stayed in one motion because I was like, I didn't know what was gonna happen, you know what I mean, and all of that. So my main thing is about stockpiling the things that you need,
so, like TP.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
100%. It's the tail end of the holiday for me. It's pretty much for everybody, but there's just not much going on.
Yeah, it's really not much going on, yo. Like, I don't know if it's just like a world thing. It's not a lot of shit going on that's relatively important to like a positive direction of anything that we've been dealing with for the prior year. So it definitely is. But shout out to the new year. I hope everybody have a healthy. That's the big thing for this new year, health. So a healthy new year, prosperous always, and I hope everybody reach those pinnacles that they're trying to reach. And progress, man, progress is nothing. That's one of my mantras. So if you're not progressing, you're doing absolutely nothing. So each day should be about a little itty bitty bitty tiny bit of progress.
Okay.
Like not peeing on the toilet seat. That's progress, nigga. It's like you gotta make this step by step, day by day. The world.
Oh man.
Well,
that brings up a question though. Is it okay for guys to pee sitting down?
That brings up that question just because. Damn, Cuddy.
Would you sit down and pee in your own home?
Who you asking at, me or Joe?
Both of y'all.
I plead the fifth. I ain't answering. That's my personal fucking business. That's number one. Number two, how I pee is my fucking business. Man. That's the problem with America. What the fuck is you worrying about?
Well,
nigga, I could
you just
pee.
brought up the point. If you pee,
yo, shout out to my homeboy. I'm not gonna say this nigga name. I know a nigga, and he was a weirdo. Like he had this fear about using other people's bathrooms. This nigga never sat on a toilet.
It's how you get AIDS.
Yo, one time, I come up, not on no homo shit, not on, you know what I mean? But like, I had to get something out of the bathroom, and this nigga was taking a shit, and this nigga was like cocked up on my toilet with his feet on my toilet bowl, like shitting like an owl or something like that. I've never seen no shit like. But shout out to that funny nigga, because I wonder now that we in our 30s, is this nigga still taking shits like that?
Yo, no, that's crazy. I don't know.
Well, you know that the reason that you're able to shit better like that, though, how how they have their legs out like that because it
Yeah,
makes it
I
easier
heard
for your
I heard
bowels
a
to.
lot of things like that, and that because I'm a poopologist.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
enjoy. You
Yeah,
know,
they
they
say you're
say
supposed to
put
have
your
a
feet
step.
up.
Yeah, you're supposed to have like a little step. So it's supposed to make it a lot easier.
Yeah, so I guess that was, his thing, because you
Yeah.
remember like your parents ever used to tell you like back in the days, you used to shit, you used to go in the corner or something and squat down, and that's how little babies shit like when they
Yeah.
shit like that. But it was weird to see a nigga in our teenage years doing that. So I was like freaked out by that shit. I was like, nigga, you got your
That's
feet
crazy.
on my motherfucking seat.
Man, Jesus.
Yeah. Men in our 30s, we need to get our prostate exams too. Stop putting that shit off.
Yeah, so Joe, so he would let it be in his personal business. Joe, you squatting?
Huh?
You squatting in the morning, or you pissing on the toilet seat? You got a girl.
I don't even know if it matters.
I don't know if it
Exactly.
matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, let me fucking tell the world, because I don't give a fuck. Because you gotta listen. If I gotta take a shit in the morning, it's starting with the piss, sitting
Yeah.
down. If I'm not in the shit mode, we going straight drain the lizard.
You
All right?
that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say.
This
Word
is a
up.
real wild conversation.
It really
It's
is.
an honest conversation, though. That's the whole fact.
It walks that fine line,
It's an honest conversation. I mean, if you don't want to make a mistake, you pee sitting down. That's scientific proof.
I don't think it's about a mistake, nigga.
Well, you're more
Take you
likely
2 seconds.
You're more
to
likely
wipe the toilet seat.
You're
off.
more likely to miss the bowl standing than you are sitting, because when you're sitting, you're already in the bowl scientifically.
Nigga, I'm in the bowl.
It's scientific more time.
Regardless, I'm in the bowl, nigga. I be taking shits is hard. I be in the bowl. Know what I mean? But yo, shout out to however you choose to defecate in your spare time. Brought to you by Mylanta.
All right, y'all.
Feeling saucy, I'm feeling sturdy. I got a 4-piece, up in the 30. They tryna hold me, she like curry. They feeling salty, I'm feeling sturdy.